Well, Ahmed was joking about the bear wall. I moved in and all the Packer and Spider-Man stuff. And he was saying it's better on the ground. That's what the people got to hear first thing.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's all right.
we decided to do an off-season recap episode of Fun Football Podcast. I am Isaac. I've got Med here because of all the trades and the fact there was enough Packer news with the receivers and the Bears moving to Indiana. That looks like it's final. We were like, okay, let's let's come out of retirement or like out of our like
Hibernation.
hibernation. Yeah, let's come out of hibernation for everybody. So here we are. There's been a lot of things that have happened. I think our last show was like 8 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. So I didn't want to do the 6-7 thing. So I do want to talk Packers Bears because that's what everyone's here to listen to. But there was two seismic, huge NFL trades, both involving contenders. With Myles Garrett, the Browns are not a contender, but the Rams are. And the Patriots that were in the Super Bowl, landing A.J. Brown, getting themselves most likely a number one receiver, even on a bad day. So there was two huge trades that happened. But before we hit those, I got to ask you, how are you doing with all this Bears crap? Like, just quick. How are you feeling?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, unfortunately, this is the day and age of where we live in a world where owners who are billionaires cannot seem to be able to pay for their own stadium. And it just sucks because whenever you think of Chicago, the first team you think of is typically the Bears. And it's, it's just crazy to actually know that it's pretty much set in stone. And I know me and you've talked about going to a Bears-Packers game, but it's going to be weird to go to a Hammond Bears game instead of a Chicago Bears game. And I know that they're going to still call themselves the Chicago Bears, but it still just doesn't feel right to me.
It doesn't sound right. It doesn't feel right. They're an Indiana team. Indiana's already got a football team. That's just... In all seriousness, I don't like it. I just don't like it. Like, they'll still be the Bears. Hopefully we get over it. What's up, Janae? Hopefully, hopefully it's not a huge deal. Like, people will make jokes. It's good to see you. But, I don't like it. It feels off. Like, it feels like the Bears belong in Illinois. Like,
they do.
As a Packer fan, I don't like this. It'd be like if they moved to like up north and we're like in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and I'm from there, and that'd be super cool. But I'm like, no, the Packers belong in Wisconsin, in Green Bay.
Exactly. And that's one of
to Appleton, it'd feel weird.
And that's one of the things, like whenever someone ever talks about the Green Bay Packers and everything, they did it right. I mean, the fans own the team, so that team is never going to move. And I mean, Green Bay by NFL standards or really any major sports standards is a small town compared to what most cities have that host teams. So it's just,
I figured she did.
Unfortunately, it is what it is. At least I could say that we're the best team in Indiana. So
they got one. They got your favorite player as their quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. So who also his Iceman logo got denied. So
I saw
there's that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did. I wanted to talk about that, and I was going to throw you a curve with the Brandon Ayuk thing. So, what people can expect for the rest of this show, we'll grade these trades, maybe talk a little fantasy, talk about the Packer receiver extensions, some more on this Bears thing, maybe a little NFC North preview. And obviously, the biggest things we're going to hit is the Myles Garrett and the AJ Brown trades. But while we're on the Bears thing, Janae, why don't you drop us your thoughts on it? Med, are you expecting? I don't expect a lot of big changes, except for the fact that's going to piss a lot of Bears fans off. Like, they'll continue business as usual.
It pissed a lot of Bears fans off. It's definitely not. It's definitely not a highly thought of moment in our long history. Yeah, it's just I can't wrap my head around it. So.
It just feels off, man. Like Soldier Field, that's why we've been talking about going. It just doesn't feel right. It just feels weird. But you'll still be the Chicago Bears. It's it'd be a lot like, although it's not as big of a move because it's still in Wisconsin, but it'd be like if the Packers went from Green Bay, they went to Appleton, but it'd have to be like a little bit further to like Madison, although I think that's too far. But it just like if they weren't in Green Bay, it'd be like, why aren't they in Green Bay? It just,
or even Milwaukee. I mean,
Milwaukee would be similar, a couple hours, but
yeah. But I mean, it's just one of those things. It's a cornerstone franchise in the NFL, and it should stay where it's supposed to be. I know that the Cardinals left Chicago and they went to St. Louis, and then went from St. Louis to Phoenix. But that was so long ago.
They weren't really a flagship franchise.
Well, they were actually the oldest franchise, if I remember correctly. So, but
it's true. I don't think they had as much support. Maybe that's part of it. No,
they did not.
So that's probably part of the reason why. And that's funny because now they're, pretty good and we're about to talk about them. But all right, let's hit some more on the Bears later. And I'm even gonna wait for the Packer news because I'm interested to get your thoughts on Watson and Reed. Let's talk about the Myles Garrett one. Okay. So Myles Garrett, we almost fired it up earlier, but we both have been busy. Myles Garrett gets traded from the Cleveland Browns. And when it's a move like this, like the Micah Parsons move for the Packers, I like it when it raises your ceiling because picks aren't guaranteed. And even though, Micah tore his ACL, Garrett could go tear his ACL. And I don't love the fact that they gave up Jared Verse. But other than that, I thought this trade was a slam dunk for the Rams. I don't see why you don't do it. It's a Super Bowl or bust move. They gave up a first, a second, and a third in sequential years. First in 2027, second 28, third in 2029, and they gave up Jared Verse, who in 2 years doesn't even have half the sacks that Garrett had just last year in one season. I think the Rams won this deal. I really do.
It's not even close.
I think the Browns could have gotten more, frankly.
They should have.
I think they should have got if there was 2 firsts and Verse attached, then we're talking. But only to get 1 first for Garrett at age 30, a guy that looks like he's going to age and continue to dominate for like 3 to 5 more years. Maybe he might have even been getting double-digit sacks 4 or 5 years down the line. He looks like that kind of player. I think the Browns lost this one.
Oh, they definitely did. They gained, but they lost. And I know that they're trying to do like a little youth movement and everything like that. They're trying to get their stars in there that they can actually make a big run at someone. The Myles Garrett contract was going to be like kind of an albatross. You're going to be house poor with him. And you can't really do much with the rest of your team if you cannot, with all that money that was tied up on your defensive player. Yes, future Hall of Famer, amazing talent, will go down. He's going to be in the top 5 sacks of all time. But with him going to the Rams, who gave up 1 first-round pick, I think any other draft picks besides that? I think it's been a while since we've talked about this stuff, but
I know, man. There's been a lot of stuff. Like Brandon Ayuk keeps making video every other day. There's actually been a lot of NFL news up until like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I love this.
But Jared Verse, and I mean, if anything, this just raises the ceiling, like kind of what you said. It's a win now mentality for LA, and I don't see anyone really competing against them right now.
I don't either. I think they're way ahead of the Seahawks. They also went and addressed corner. They got Trent McDuffie and they got Jalen Watson. They addressed corner. I don't know about the Ty Simpson pick, but if he pans out in a couple years after Stafford retires, I think that they must really like the kid.
I think that was the only questionable move they made over the offseason, to be honest. I mean, they went and basically fleeced the starting cornerback situation from Kansas City, that's going to suck. And I mean, that defense just did a 100% overhaul. The offense is straight now. If Matthew Stafford can stay healthy, then this is a boom type of situation. See what happens with Puka Nacua and his rehab stuff. So I mean, it's just it's hard to not really see unless like some of the off the field issues that they have with Puka and all that. Unless something happens with that, I don't see them not making the Super Bowl.
That's where I'm at. I think the Packers and Bears or the Lions, maybe an NFC North team surprises. I don't, as much as I like the Cowboys draft, I think the Eagles took a step back. They've still got a lot of talent. If they can figure it out, it seems like every other year they're in a Super Bowl, so maybe this is their year. Other than those teams I listed, I don't see another team. 49ers, if they can get healthy, maybe, but I think it's probably – I'm betting somebody else is going to rise. I think it's going to be from the NFC North to challenge the Rams. I don't think it'll be the Seahawks again, but who knows? It's just we haven't had – that doesn't happen very often where we have a repeat. The last time was the Kansas City Chiefs, and that's really tough to do in the NFL. We just saw it in the NBA. We're kind of in an era of parity in both those sports. I love the Rams offseason. If Ty Simpson, if there's anywhere he's going to succeed, it's with McVay. It's under Stafford. The only thing I might have done if I was them would have been draft a receiver instead of Simpson to spell Devontae because he's getting up there and he's still a great red zone threat. You got Nacua with all his rehab crap. He's still a great player though. Another receiver might have helped that room, but this team looks to me right now, if Stafford stays healthy. If Stafford stays healthy, I think they're like head and shoulders above the rest of the NFL.
I agree.
Myles Garrett with the rest of that defense. This is going to be and have you heard the rumors about Aaron Donald?
Yeah, about him coming back. I mean, think about that. That is 2 Hall of Famers sitting on that defensive line with Fisk and it ain't Verse anymore. I'm trying to think of the other defensive end, but still, I mean, that's a pretty healthy 3 out of 4 right there.
Even if he's aged, he's 35, he's been on the league a couple of years. Even if he can give you 70% of what Aaron Donald was before, then you're in great shape. Like this is gonna be awesome, So yeah, I like it. I think that was a slam dunk move. Is it the question for you though? Is it Super Bowl or bust for the Rams? Like, do they have to win a Super Bowl with Garrett for this to be a win? Or is just wait for Med to come back. But hold on, let's see 1 second. Janae, I'm going to bring you in after we hit the AJ Brown trade in a little bit. I'll send you a link once Med's back. I guess it's a solo show for right now. So my question for everybody watching, Janae and everybody, is do the Rams have to win a Super Bowl, or is just a Super Bowl appearance enough to win this Myles Garrett trade? Like, that's my question for everybody. I personally think that there we go. I personally think that just getting to a Super Bowl might be enough, but I think it is a Super Bowl or bust move when you make that big of a move for Myles Garrett, because you're gonna have to pay him as well. I mean, he's got a massive salary, but I think as long as they get past the Seahawks, you're starting to talk, and I think it already was a win, to be honest. The Packers, the move for Micah Parsons was an all-in move too. I'd like to see them continue to make all-in moves. So we're going to see what happens.
That's what happens when you touch too many buttons.
There you go. We got to do a new logo we got to do like another one with you, so we can put like one there and we'll talk about it. I was going to ask you about that. Anyways, okay. So here's my question. And I answered it. I carried for a second. Do you think the Rams have to win a Super Bowl or just make one for this to be a win? They got to win one?
Yes. And, a lot of people always talked about with the fact that after the Rams won their last Super Bowl, when they played against, if I remember correctly, I think it was the Bengals.
No, you're right.
It was the Bengals.
It was the 1 year of Joe Burrow.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, after that, I mean, they basically were giving up the whole cautionary tale type of tag because, they basically went all in with Matthew Stafford and, didn't really have the money to really rebuild right at that moment. Had no first round picks, no second round picks. They had a whole bunch of compensatory picks, and they were able to build a really solid team. Kobe Turner is the one I was thinking of. And, they turned it around so fast. Like no one expected them to do it. Here they are contending now. And then you go and make another trade that brings another Hall of Famer in. You might bring back your original Hall of Famer. I mean, you should be able to make the Super Bowl. You should be able to win one. And you have the NFL MVP quarterbacking your team. So, I mean, it's all sunshine and rainbows in Rams house.
I like it. Good take, man. Any other thoughts on this? I'm excited to see the Rams this season. I was kind of hoping my team would do this move, but they really weren't in a position to do so because they'd already given up 2 firsts on the Micah. I was kind of hoping they'd go get a receiver. We talked on the phone earlier today. The Bears, honestly, if the guys don't develop the way we think they do, which is possible, the Bears could be in the market for a big receiver next year. I don't think running back. I think you're set there in tight end, but they could be. If Rome or Burden don't look great this year, they could be a receiver team. A la if like an AJ Brown becomes available. That's entirely, I could see you guys doing that. You guys have been pretty aggressive through the draft in surrounding Caleb with weapons. I've really liked the team building philosophy. So we're gonna see what happens. This is gonna be a fun season. I'm curious. I feel like the NFC North is very open. I don't believe in the Vikings, but I think the other 3 teams are in contention. You're not going to I'm going to have to see a Kyler Murray-led team make a playoffs again before I'm going to believe it. So, yeah.
At least win a game in the playoffs.
At least perform in November and December. Stay healthy. Honestly, I kind of think he's going to start strong, and then we're going to see the J.J. McCarthy show down the stretch, and we're going to see if he's got it. That's what I think is going to happen. And I honestly think they should give him more run. They drafted him that high. You have to,
Yes.
So we're going to see what happens there. Okay. AJ Brown trade. This one was, we knew this was going to happen for a long time. This was nothing surprising. It finally happens. This is interesting because what did you make of it? So let me look. They get a future first round pick, but it wasn't a 2027 one in a loaded draft. They were able to move it to 2028. I'm looking at the haul. The Patriots get AJ Brown in exchange for a 2028 first and a 27 fifth. That's it. That's interesting. Do you like that move for let's talk about the Eagles. They kind of had to get out of this. Do you think there was enough of a haul for Brown, a first and a fifth?
Honestly, I think they got, for the most part, it was mainly just getting rid of a headache. He was definitely being very vocal about how he was not being really utilized in the offense. And with Devontae Smith really looking like a number 1 receiver the last couple of years. I mean, I thought he was when he came out of college, but A.J. Brown, I think, he's a great talent. Don't get me wrong, but I think that also at the same time, this is going to be a similar situation with like Terrell Owens, where his talent sometimes gets a little too much into his head. And if anything, I'm wondering if it's going to be a detrimental thing for Drake May, because now he, instead of going to Romeo Doubs or any of the other receivers, he did have Stephon Diggs, but he had Stephon Diggs at 33. There's a difference between a receiver that knows that they're on their twilight of their career and one that is in his prime. And I think that A.J. Brown he's going to demand that ball a lot, which, needless to say, he definitely can get the ball as many times as he wants. But do you really want your quarterback at that young of an age? He's only 24 at the start of this year, to put him in a situation to where he has to constantly look that way. It would be almost like when Tony Romo had Terrell Owens in Dallas.
Good take, man. I like it. And AJ Brown's only 29, so I agree with you. I agree with you that and Diggs is and he was still pretty good last year. It's funny that it's not funny. He had a bunch of legal stuff, and I think the Patriots were even though he showed leadership during the season, I think they were over him by the end of the season. And with all the, I think it was strangulation charges, I think they were just like, no thanks.
Well, and also this one thing that this actually does, it kind of takes some heat off of coach for his off the field issues that was going on with the his lady friend. So
yeah, that was such a bad look. Did you ever think, you know what? That's been in the headlines. Let's save that for a second from now. We'll do that. We'll bring Janae in a few minutes. Let's hit the I want to talk about the Vrabel thing. I agree with you. I think it took the news off of that. And honestly, AJ Brown for Diggs, I think AJ Brown, even on his worst day, is probably an upgrade. Few years younger. I think, to be honest, I don't entirely blame him. He was not really being used at all.
No, he wasn't.
And that offense was kind of garbage for a lot of the season, for being honest. They had so many chemistry issues on that offense after Kellen Moore left in Philly that I don't know where this leaves them, though, because they have Devontae Smith and they grab the rookie receiver. But unless Saquon has a resurgence, I think that they're going to have a lot of the same struggles this year, unless the play calling is significantly better. So I don't know, man. I like it for them to get rid of a headache, but I think that they took a step back. He's such a weapon, even if he's not being used correctly. So, Philly, I don't know. I don't know where they're going to stand. I think they'll make the playoffs, and that'll be about it in the NFC. But we'll see what happens. But for the Patriots, they get AJ Brown. Does this alleviate your concerns with how they looked in the Super Bowl and the coach and all that, or do you still? What are your expectations for the Patriots this season?
I think they're going to actually have a little slap of reality hit them. I think they kind of surprised a lot of teams this year. I really love Vrabel as a coach. I wanted the Bears to get him a while back, but I'm happy with who we have now. But you look at what this could do. AJ Brown, he's a game changer. That much we know. You go out, you get Romeo Doubs, who, if I was somebody that is really big into fantasy football, I would actually really look at Romeo Doubs as a player that you'd probably get, because if anything, AJ Brown's going to be a decoy for him. So you got to be able to focus on AJ Brown. But I see possibly playoffs, but I see an early exit type deal. I don't see them going past the divisional round.
Especially because the Chiefs could be better if Mahomes comes back. You still have got the Broncos with Knicks coming back. The Bills are going to want to retake that division. The Dolphins and Jets are probably both going to suck. So there's some easy wins for both the Patriots and the Bills, probably.
Yeah. And I mean, the Bills upgraded their offense too. They got DJ Moore. So, I mean, a lot of people don't really consider him a true number one, but he looked like a number one a few times this past couple seasons. So, he's the best receiver he's going to have outside of Shakir.
And they like that offense with James Cook as the leader, but having solid. If DJ Moore still has some juice, this is going to be good for the Bills, because then Shakir can slide in as the 2 where he's more suited. So we're going to see. I still wonder if they have enough weapons in Buffalo. I thought they needed another receiver like New England. I like Doubs as the 2. That's exactly where he underneath hits where he excels. And he can have some big games. He just doesn't have the speed to consistently beat people, but he's a good route runner. So I like it. I think the Patriots, I'm with you. I think they're going to be the number 2 team in the AFC East this year, and they're going to be a wild card, I think. But we'll see how Drake May responds. I think it's going to be fun. Okay. Let's talk about the Vrabel thing really quick, and then we'll bring Janae in. That's such a bad look, man. Like, to get to a Super Bowl is great, but do you think that they thought about firing him with all the headache? Or were like, just wait for this to go away? Or what do you think?
I think they were good with it. I mean, as much problems as they had with Bill Belichick there, I mean, they had Spygate. They had Spygate 2. They had, his girlfriend that he has, who's like 3 times younger than he is. I mean, they had the whole time that Bill Belichick was there. Yes, they tout about it being solid and everything, they had Brady. And really and truthfully, that's why they had the success they had. But the whole time they were there, if you really look at it, there was just one controversy and scandal after another in Foxborough. And yeah, I mean, I think this is like, when Robert Kraft saw it, he was like, well, I just hopped off the massage parlor table and just read the newspaper and, saw this. And I was like, this is small potatoes. I'm used to this. So I think it's nothing new in Foxborough. It's what they do.
Which is, you shouldn't have experience with that, but like my coach gets like least likable, and I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't even be back after that Bears game. That's not like personal crap. When your head coach is in the tabloids for clearly having an affair with an NFL reporter, it just is a bad look when the leadership thing was like one of the biggest reasons I think the Patriots overachieved this season. And I'm wondering if his credibility is going to be in doubt with the players and the team. That's why I actually think, I don't know.
The thing is if you win, no one's going to pay attention to what you do. And that's really what it boils down to. The dude's a winner. And, as far as that's concerned, that's where it is. What's up, girl?
Hi, guys.
Like, yeah.
I like the hair. Looks good.
Thank you, Dolly. I got to get my fiance on every once in a while.
It's nice to see some Texas. It's been a minute. For people that didn't know, I'm in Arizona now. That's why this will be filled with Packers stuff by the season. So I
already told you it's perfect where it's at.
I got even more too. There's like
Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. Come on.
Clay Matthews one. So mean. So much hate. It's built up from all like that. I know you hate Brett Favre.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
What sucks is he's an awful person, but I'm gonna put him like right there for you. I'll be like, do you remember how many times they beat your team? And I'm gonna like count them off.
Aaron Rodgers was y'all's daddy for a long time.
He was.
Yeah, I gotta get an Aaron Rodgers one. He actually owned the Bears even more than Favre did.
No, he definitely did. He did.
We're gonna see if Love can hopefully live up.
Boy, stop.
But I mean, Caleb Williams now has his own house up in there in Green Bay. On Lombardi Drive.
Because our defense choked away the game and LaFleur choked it away. Man,
fired. He should have been fired. He should have been fired.
Okay, let's talk about it. So the Packers, instead of trading for a receiver, which I honestly didn't expect after the Micah trade, I knew we weren't going to do it. Like, if A.J. Brown, the price had been a second, I think maybe they would have gotten involved. Maybe. But they'd already given up their draft capital for Micah, and they paid him. And then they let Devontae Wicks go, which honestly I'm fine with. I was over him. I really was. And Romeo Doubs, for the money you're going to have to pay him, I thought he got overpaid in New England, but they cleared the way for Golden and Savion to get bigger roles. And then they paid Jayden Reed 3 years, $50 million, which for the market doesn't feel terrible if he stays healthy. And then what's up, man? There we go. And then they give Christian Watson. I got to look at this one again. This was just stupid. This actually made me very angry.
You see my eyes. I'm just like,
what was the deal again? I honestly, I want to forget it.
It was a lot for the 20th best receiver in the NFL.
Here's the thing. If he can stay healthy, I can see him being a younger version of Devontae Adams.
God, I hope so.
And that
4 years, 110. 4 years, 110.5. So that's about almost 28 mil a year. It's like between 27 and 28. They gave him a $31 million signing bonus. I want to see this. Hold on.
And then on top of that, we lost Rashawn Gary to the Cowboys. My husband get on my nerves. Every chance he gets, he's rubbing it in my face.
Actually, so it's only 15th in receiver money. So here's a question. If Watson, and this was Peter, and I wish he was watching. I'm going to send him the show. Hold on. I want to make sure he's watching. Okay. So we played a game. Janae, if you want to, we played this game. Me and Med did was like 2 weeks ago, right? A week ago. Remember the receiver game? Like how high
he got depressed afterwards.
Yes, I did. Okay, so let's pretend that Christian Watson is magically like we give him a potion and he can't get hurt for this season. Okay, even if he gets 17 games of Christian Watson, he stays healthy, guaranteed. But the other receivers get the same benefit. Okay, everyone's healthy. How good of a receiver is Christian Watson if you give him 17 games? Is he top 10? Is he top 15? Is he top 20? Is he top 30?
I will say top 10. And the reason why that is because he makes catches that are ridiculous. It's kind of like when you were watching Jordy Nelson and Devontae Adams out there. Rodgers throws the ball. You either looking for Batman or Robin. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of them is going to catch it. It's either going to be Jordy or Tay-Tay. And you're looking for either one. And all of a sudden, one of them jump in the air like Michael Jordan, catch the ball. So it's like, I can really see even that youngin that we drafted from Texas. If we keep giving him the time and the space that he needs to show up and show out, he can do it, because he showed us the last couple of games what he can do. Did you see how fast he ran?
Janae, I love you. I love Med's face to this too. This is great.
So I think.
Well, she's talking about Batman and Robin, but we're talking about the Joker.
Don't do that. Don't talk about my receiver like that.
And you got the boy Wonder that's coming back from his first rookie year, and he was kind of disappointing, but he has upside. I will give Golden.
But he had no chance to shine.
I like the playoff game. That was kind of.
They didn't really give him a chance to shine. How are you supposed to show what you got if you don't get the opportunity?
Well, tell Mr. Freeze to stay on the field then. Quit getting hurt.
I would go if you give me 17 games. What did we say, Med? We had him where? Was it 20th? 15? Where did we have?
It was 20th, but I think it was somewhere between 15 and 20.
Let's do this. I'm gonna hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Don't be disrespectful.
Oh okay. No, I'm never disrespectful.
All right, we're gonna do the game. Okay, I got a notebook too. All right, so we're gonna list receivers, and we're gonna see where Watson falls. Hold on, I'm ready.
Oh Lord, it's not even fair.
This is gonna be fun. I got a notebook even. All right.
I hope y'all ate y'all's dinner already, because this is gonna be a long part of the show right here.
Okay, Justin Jefferson to me is definitely better than Christian Watson if he has a quarterback. It's Justin Jefferson. He's one of the best receivers in the NFL. Okay, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Excuse me?
Is definitely better than Christian Watson. So there's two. Honestly, Med, did we have, I think, healthy? We had.
If they're getting the same treatment, remember that's the key.
No, they're both healthy. So do you have Rome higher or Watson? If I'm going to go Watson, barely.
I would go with Watson on that one.
Watson.
Okay, so he's third in the division, which I think is fair, assuming health. Okay. The Eagles, Devonta Smith now because A.J. Brown's gone, or Watson?
Ooh.
That's a good one, right? Right? No A.J. Brown.
I actually like Devonta Smith more.
I do too, barely. I gave him the edge over Rome. Janae, no? You don't agree? I don't know. No A.J. Brown. I think Smith is going to get way more opportunities.
He is, but can that also be bad?
Yeah, he's a little guy. He stayed healthy, though.
Yeah, because, I mean, well, let's be honest. When it comes to a team like Philadelphia, they have weapons upon weapons. Their weapons are backup weapons. Let's just be honest.
And they drafted.
That's why they last as long as they last in playoffs. That's why they.
Yeah, and they drafted a rookie receiver and a tight end, and they still have Goddard.
There you go.
And Saquon. I think 17 games with a pissed off Philly this year. I think I barely like Devontae, but it's close. It is, because you're giving me 17 games, which I've never seen, of of made of what, like cardboard. Christian Watson, this guy, man, seriously, I can't believe how much money he just got.
Paper mache.
Here's the thing: as much as I'm down for my man Watson, because that's my dude, I wouldn't have paid him that much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be fair.
And I think that's why we are so stuck on it, because it's like you sit there and you're like, this dude,
you paid him
won the lottery.
They have butchered and have crucified so many teams.
Well, he definitely butchered and crucified y'all's salary cap, because he.
Why would you do that?
I don't think there's much guaranteed. I'm trying to look. I'm betting they didn't have much guaranteed.
As a Bears fan, I think this is a great extension.
Probably.
Of course you would.
Oh, of course. I didn't hate the Reed one because he actually.
You know what? Just go ahead and step it up a notch and go ahead and re-sign LaFleur to about 5 years.
Don't do that. Watch your mouth. No.
Okay, so the Cowboys have CeeDee Lamb. He's definitely better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I'm going to give Pickens right now because what he just did. So the Cowboys do have two guys. The Giants.
The Cowboys always have the best of everything. They got the money.
So I've got 5 receivers. I got Jefferson, Brown, Smith, Lamb.
So you're down to 6.
Okay.
You're down to 6.
Giants. Are we going to say Neighbors healthy? I'm going to say yes.
No.
Yes.
The Giants.
Neighbors.
He was a Commanders.
Yes.
Commanders. No. They got McLaurin.
No, Commanders. No.
4 years older. Okay, and then there's nobody else in that division. Would we go Chris Olave and the Saints?
No, absolutely not.
He's like one concussion away from being
out. That's why I said he's one concussion away.
But they're all healthy though, guaranteed. Superman cape, plot armor.
The Bucks do not have a Buka.
They all him.
They don't have Mike Evans anymore. The Bucks don't have him. So I think nobody on the Bucks. Godwin's older, so no. The Panthers have Ted McMillan. Yes. From what I saw as a rookie. And with
Bryce Young throwing the ball.
I can see it.
I can't go Godwin at his age, and Godwin is underrated, but I think Watson 17 games, I'm going to barely go Watson. I'm trying to be unbiased, and if it's 50-50, go one.
Are we going quarterbacks too?
We should do that in a minute. Okay, wait. Who else is in the NFC South? You got. Let me look. I'm forgetting that crap.
Drake London.
Ooh, Drake London. Yeah, that's a close one though. I'll give you a yes on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, I got 9 receivers through the NFC. I'm going to say no on DJ Moore with his age. So nobody on the Bills, nobody on the Dolphins. The Patriots have AJ Brown. I'm going to say yes for this season.
Yeah.
And the
He's
Jets
on 10.
The Jets have Garrett.
Because he's got something to prove.
Garrett Wilson.
He's got a chip on his shoulder. So yeah. He's going to come with all the smoke. I'm going
to go, even though I don't know who the quarterback is, I'm going to go yes for Garrett Wilson. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're at 11.
11 receivers. In the AFC North, you've got Jamar Chase. Sorry, Janae, that's a definite yes.
Listen, I'm not delusional. Yes.
What about the other guy? T. Higgins. I'm going to go Higgins. It's just like
Higgins,
the Cowboys.
Yes.
So there's 2 there. The Ravens, no. I'm going to say no on Zay
No.
The Browns, no. The Steelers,
no, they couldn't catch a cold. No.
Steelers with Metcalf. I'm going to give them Metcalf. Barely.
If his temperament is good.
We're assuming if we're giving Watson health, I think we're giving the guys are motivated.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans, Nico Collins. The Colts, that's a no.
That's a hell no.
That's a no. Hell no.
Jaguars,
no, put a no on there. Man, no.
I got to see more from the bust. And the Titans, they just drafted a kid, but I'm not giving rookies.
No.
Not yet.
No, because they're adjusting from college to pro, so it's.
I mean, they do have Wendell Robinson.
Yeah.
But no.
I got 15 right now, and we got one more division. Denver, Jaylen Waddle. Yes or no?
No, you got 2. Because you didn't do NFC West.
Nope.
Oh, shoot. You're right.
Yep, we skipped
so
the
go ahead and finish the AFC West.
Okay, Denver, Jaylen Waddle.
Yes.
I'll go yes.
I'm going with Waddle on that one.
Not Sutton at his age. I'm going to say no.
No.
Chiefs, nobody. Rice is such a headache, and that one might be a suspension. I'm going to go no. I'm being fair. Raiders, no. Chargers, Lad McConkey.
Well, I don't know because, they have an offensive coach that specializes with working with receivers and stuff. So that's a hard one with the Chargers.
I'm going to go yes on Lad. The NFC West, I'm going to go no on Harrison. The Seahawks, I mean, you got JSN. The 49ers.
That's all they needed.
I know, right? I don't see anybody on the 49ers right now. They're about to lose Ayuk. I'm not a huge whoever else they have. The Rams, though, I'm going to say no on Devontae, but obviously one yes on Nakua. So let's count it up.
Devontae still got it.
He was a receiver touchdown machine last year, but he is.
Yeah.
How many receivers is that?
12, I mean, he is getting up there in age, but he's aging like a fine wine. Okay. Like he's still handling his business.
That was being generous.
All right, be careful now. Your husband is in the next room. You don't need to be talking about Devontae like that.
So that was without Devontae. Watson is 20th.
I nailed it. I said 20.
We did this over the phone. Me and Nick did this 2 weeks ago over the phone. And Janae, there's only a couple you disagreed with. Okay, I'm going to read them to you. Jefferson, if he is a quarterback, it's Justin Jefferson. Come on.
Even if it was Justin Jefferson without a quarterback, I mean,
he's throwing on the ball.
Yeah,
I think as long as I float that sucker up there, I think he's fine. Amon-Ra St. Brown's been amazing, so yes. Devonta Smith was a question mark. You could go either way with that one, but there was a couple the other way. So you could argue he's better than Devonta Smith, but CD Lamb and Pickens, even Janae was like, yeah.
No, I've seen what Lamb and Pickens can do. Like
Olave is
because my husband's a Cowboys to the bone, and I watch their game.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors is really good. I got to give Neighbors. He was awesome when he was healthy, and we're assuming healthy. Olave, you could say no. That's 2 maybe. McMillan with the Panthers was amazing as a rookie, so I said yes. Med, what was your thoughts on that one? And Janae?
It's kind of a push with me, but I do because of the simple fact that I factor into quarterback situation. I lean towards Ted on that one. Same thing with Devontae Smith because if Devontae Smith had, I'm not completely sold on Jalen Hurts as a quarter. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He won the Super Bowl, but if he had so Devontae Smith set a college football record with 159 catches in his senior year when he won the Heisman. And that was with Mac Jones, who is more proven pocket passer than Jalen Hurts. So if I'm figuring in that if he had a Jordan Love throwing him the ball, dude would be lighting it up.
I want to see where your Bears receivers fall now. We should do the same list for Rome.
We should let me get closer for you so you can hear me in your ears.
I'm listening, baby.
If your boo, Jordan Love, was throwing him the football,
excuse me,
you would be all pro.
No. I don't have that much faith in Love yet. Sorry.
Hey, that's why y'all need to trade for Devontae Smith. He gets it done. Look at that. There's nothing wrong with Smith. Nothing at all.
If the Eagles were dumb and let go of Devonta Smith, and we had him with these receivers, I love it. Because Kraft's going to come off the PUP list too. So my hope is for the Packers season is that Kraft and Micah get healthy and we're really good by the end of the season. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, okay. So I had Olave and Tet. Devonta Smith were question marks. Maybe London. Best case scenario, man, he'd have to stay healthy and kill it to earn this contract. So
kill it.
What we're saying is he's a little overpaid, just a little bit. I turned into
Slight
a Packer
bit.
pocket for minutes.
He
This is,
and then he's not exactly in an easy division.
I like the Cortland Sutton argument, but yes, I did discount him because I think Waddle's going to steal some of his thunder. I think it's going to be like Devontae. He'll be a touchdown machine. Like Devontae only had like 700 something yards, but he had like 14 TDs. That's kind of, he's not the same Devontae, but he's still a red zone threat. So he's still a weapon.
Exactly.
Med, where do the Bears receivers fall? Give me the first Bears receiver. Is he top 30?
I actually think that Luther Burden is a better receiver than Rome Odunze, to be honest.
And we're gonna see how
really.
I think so too. Actually,
my
dad traded Rome Odunze away. He had Burden and Rome in our other dynasty league, Med, and he traded Rome away. He got the number 2 pick in a separate trade, so he's going to take Tate, but he had Luther Burden, and he decided to bank on Burden. He liked Burden more. He traded Kinshawn Judkins away. He was that running back. Yeah, I agree, especially with the Browns. Yep. So he got the number 2 pick, and he's going to get Carnell Tate for the Titans, which I think is awesome. Anyways, and I traded back for Golden. I didn't have to give up much. So as a flyer, we'll see if he stays healthy.
When are we supposed to do ours?
End of July. July 20. You're paid to July 20. I think it's 25th. It's at 5 weeks from Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me look at it really quick.
I think I still got my first
Janae, I want to get your thoughts on the Bears move. What did you think of the Bears move to Indiana?
Best team in Indiana.
First of all, I will say this. The Bears still stuck. All right? Okay? But it's a history. You can't take something that's very important and that's historical in a city and place and then just move it somewhere else and think it's still going to have the same magic.
Yeah.
Like Chicago, the Chicago Bears. When you think of Bears, you think of Chicago Bears. Like it's Chicago. It will always be Chicago. It should stay in Chicago, and they should leave it alone.
I agree. This is like Med nailed it earlier. I don't know if you heard it, but it's like the Packers moving to Milwaukee. It's like, why? Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, they do look solid. I've actually watched some World Cup.
Yeah, they do look good.
They do look. I'm not surprised. You just don't move them, and this is the state of Illinois, and it sucks. If Bears suck, what do the Packers do?
I want to hear
Janae's answer. I want to hear Janae's answer. We're gonna start having handwritten notes on the show. I'm gonna bring my teacher whiteboard here and write little notes for Med during the show, and I'm gonna be like, "Love you, buddy." I'm gonna be like, "Caleb Williams still can't hit anything."
He did hit that corner end zone flag though, didn't he?
You'll have like the worst.
Did you see that? There's a difference between making a touchdown pass and making an iconic touchdown pass. That's going to be some. And there's this one message that my friends left me from that last Bears game in the regular season. That 2 people in particular. Yeah, I talk a whole lot of mess, but you know what? Who was talking mess that day? 2 Packer fans. Because the Bears weren't going to make a comeback.
Before the
game. You mean the playoff game? Okay, wait. I gotta ask.
The vodka was flowing. That's all we're saying. Someone was eating a little too much of the beer cheese. That's what we're talking about.
Oh no, he didn't.
They didn't burn up all that alcohol because they were having some good times, so
listen, I did Lebo Leap cupcakes.
Wait, what?
Oh, I could tell.
I do talk crap, but we both told you the Chiefs were in trouble last year. And you're like, I ain't worried about the Broncos or the Chargers. Where did you guys fall in the division? Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs.
John,
and then the Raiders are off the screen.
Don't take that, John. Don't take that.
Yeah, take that L, bruh. Take that L, bruh.
No, tell him.
Well, Ned finally has half a leg to stand on for the first time. Like, if we've been doing this show for a decade, Ned would have had so much torture. This is the first time, finally, it's become a rivalry.
He can feel good about himself and his team. Let him have it.
Even when we were losing, I was winning. What are you talking about?
Jason's got a fun question.
If there is one thing I can tell you that I do very well, and it is talk shit. I talk shit. I talk shit really well.
You do.
So,
but we love you.
So we should have a segment for the show every week this season. We should just call Talk Shit, and we just go at each other. And people in the comments just flood. And I want to encourage. I'm gonna like start a mailbag. Oh, that's a good idea. We should start a mailbag, and we'll have a mailbag segment, and we'll have a Talk Shit segment every week. It'll be great because he's in my
fantasy. For the NFC North or all the divisions.
Well, I mean, if it's pitch, then I'll pretend I'm a Broncos. Then I'll pretend I'm a Broncos fan, and I'll talk shit to him. We'll have a Packers-Bears segment, but I'll pretend I'm a Broncos fan or a Chargers fan.
Got you.
Yeah. Or
that would be cool. That would be cool. I'm down. That would be cool.
And we can be like, you guys own the Raiders.
Well, I just caught that talk stats back after January.
That's a good one.
Oh, God. I think the talk shit segment's a good idea. I say we start doing it.
I think that is a good idea, and I think it should be sent to a P.O. box because of certain people that like to pay attention to Izac.
Still do. Holy crap. Just recently. No, and you know what we should do? Different weeks when there's rivalry games, we should try to either bring on somebody or like pretend we're opposite sides of like the Chiefs Raiders, or like when the Eagles and Cowboys play, and we could like either, if we don't have somebody on, we can play different sides of the coin, talk shit.
Oh, my husband and I can do the Cowboys and Packers game. That would be excellent.
Because the Packers and Bears don't play each other every week, and there isn't rivalry games like the best ones every week, but there's always good ones. Like when the Chiefs play the Bills, we have pitch
even
on.
college, Michigan and Ohio.
That'd be a good one. Michigan, Ohio, a good one. This is okay. We're gonna do this. This is fun. I like this. We're gonna have to talk shit.
I'm down. I would love to do it.
We should create a little. I don't want to add work for you. I was like, I want to create a logo for it. I don't want to like make it do a video, but I like it. I love Pitch. He's the best. The Raiders are going to win the AFC West, and the Chiefs suck. Well, Jason started it. Sorry.
Jason is evidently hitting the beer cheese a little too hard in this one too, because
I don't know the Raiders is going to take it. Now you doing a little too much, baby.
Put the curds down, homie. Just
oh my.
Oh, actually, my family likes Broncos. I can pretend to be a Broncos fan. Talk smack. Hey, you know what? Let's do this before we bounce, because I'm having a freaking blast.
Me too.
I know you're still watching. I want to know your honest. Where do you think the Chiefs are going to go this season? Jason, I want to know where you think the Packers are going to go this season. Like playoffs, miss the playoffs, second round.
You already know what he's going to say.
We're going to get to playoffs by the skin of our teeth.
I want his thoughts.
I'm going to tell you right now that it's going to be Chiefs versus Packers in the Super Bowl. Love y'all both.
You know what I want?
I know what the JJs are going to do.
You know what I want? And I've been thinking about this, and I've been talking to my husband about this. I would love to see Mike McCarthy back at the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers versus the Packers, Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love in the Super Bowl. Let's see who really running things.
If Myles Garrett and
no one want to watch that.
Matt Stafford fall down, I would love that. If the Rams just forgot to
play. No one want to watch that. Why would they want to watch that?
You want to watch that because you be talking shit the whole entire time about both sides.
We would do 2 weeks of we would have to do daily shows for 2 weeks.
Packers Steelers? Gross.
The Super Bowl, Med's going to lose.
That's just going to be like diarrhea all over the field. Why would we want to watch that? I mean,
Look, that's just my Christmas wish. Okay, don't let me have it.
Santa don't do refunds.
Oh, hey, I can see.
Depending on what Santa Claus you dealing
Yeah,
with.
that's true. That's true. Mine did a few refunds. What was that? What was that little thing?
He said Chiefs top 2. He says make the playoffs, top 2 in the division. Do you think Broncos win the division or the Chargers?
I can see the Chiefs going to playoffs. I can see it.
I see Chiefs going to the playoffs. I think they're going to bounce back this year a little bit.
I see.
I think the Bears are going to go. I think we're going to go. I think the Chiefs are going. Possibly the Seahawks may go. But sometimes people get that curse. They do well. They get a Super Bowl. Then they come back the next season and fall to pieces like Patsy Clyde. So it's like we're just going to have to see.
Okay, realistically, the Rams and Seahawks NFL odds right now for the Super Bowl. They are, I think they're tied. I'm pulling up right now. The odds.
Who's the lowest?
Okay, let's.
Or should we guess on this?
Oh, it's where I live, the Cardinals.
Really? They're the lowest? Oh, yikes.
I mean,
put $1 on that.
Oh, I'm gonna go bet.
I'll buy that for $1.
Exactly.
For all you RoboCop fans.
Who's second worst?
Classic line.
Okay.
The Cardinals are the worst odds. Who do you think is second worst?
In the
Titans.
West?
No, in the NFL. Where did the Packers backup QB go?
Ooh, Miami.
Miami.
I would have figured that Miami would have worse odds than Arizona, to be honest.
This is after the last 2 trades, too, so I think this is pretty up to date. It's
I never said the Giants.
Oh, let me make sure.
No, the Falcons.
Hold on. Because I can actually look at this here now. Yeah. The Cardinals are worse. They're 500-1. The Dolphins are 350-1. Ooh, the Browns and the Jets are the next 2 at 200-1. Okay. Who is the favorite right now? It's actually one team head and shoulders above everybody else, like me and Med said.
Rams.
Who do you think's second? There's a tie. Ooh, back it up. I want to know your hot take. I do. Oh, man, looking like Mike McCarthy with a shaved head. That's great.
Then I'm looking like a winner.
Okay, you better take that, Blue. Take that. Yeah. So I'm a winner. Got a ring.
Got a ring.
Drop your take before you go. It's 2 AFC teams. It's not the Chiefs. Behind the Rams. 2 AFC teams, not the Chiefs. This is great.
No. Seahawks?
So I'm going with Bills.
Seahawks are 4th. So it's Rams.
I'm surprised Seahawks are 4th. They lost a lot over the offseason.
They did. They're right behind. It's plus 550.
The other team.
The Bills are 1,000. Who else in the AFC do you have? I'm a little surprised.
Let me think. You AFC team. Give me a second. For some reason, I think it's going to be something weird like the Texans.
No, it's the Ravens.
The Ravens?
Ravens are tied for second.
That's what I just fired. I know you lying.
I'm on DraftKings Sportsbook. The Patriots, Eagles, and Chiefs are tied for 5th. No. 1,600.
Someone's talking some World Cup.
Tied for the Packers. Are tied for
the what?
Packers are tied for 9th behind the Chiefs and Chargers. They're tied.
Really?
The Bears. Let's see where the Bears are. Where are the Bears? Bears
are probably middle pack.
They're with the Cowboys at middle of the pack. They're 14th. They're tied at 15th. The Bears are lower. The Lions are right behind the Packers. So the Packers are betting odds the favorite in the NFC North.
Really? We'll see.
Barely.
Hot take.
If Love gets his together, I can see it.
If these receivers can stay healthy.
Love has his shit together.
Excuse me?
Love has his shit together. I mean, he made Watkins a bag this offseason. I mean, That dude was like just heaving it. He was like, "Here, take your broke leg and go get you $30 million. Here you go." Drops.
Who knew he
Can you
Drops.
imagine 30 million in your life? Holy crap. This dude gets 30 mil a year for playing less than half the time. Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
I don't understand that. Like, you just want to waste money. Hello?
Yeah, toss me some. I'll pretend to be a receiver for.
Right? I'll put my 6'3", 15-year-old
I like when Jason is sitting here calling me Mike McCarthy and talking about the ring. When's the last time y'all won a ring with Mike McCarthy?
Don't do that.
That's crazy, isn't it? It really is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You giving me your own ammo. You giving me your own ammo.
You should be the last person talking about rings because the Bears is allergic to rings, apparently, because when's the last time they got one?
We got one.
Got one.
We got one. We got one.
How many
we could say
got?
That's more than the Lions and Vikings combined.
Thank you.
I mean,
please. Minnesota ain't gonna never see a ring.
Ooh.
Detroit is either.
Stop it. Don't do that.
If Detroit got a ring, that the Antichrist has already started. Y'all go ahead and present the rapture because hell has opened up over in the fucking Detroit. I mean, go ahead and do.
They're gonna start playing the music in the background.
Oh my God.
See, what I hate is
I mean, there's a reason why the Church of Satan is in Detroit, and it's because they don't have rings in Detroit. Stay with hockey. I can't let you do
my daddy's city like that. I can't let you do my daddy's city like that. Come on, don't do that.
They do have, but it's honest. They do actually have the Church of Satan in Detroit. Go up there and slaughter some animals. Make a blood sacrifice all you want. There will be no Lombardi.
That's what he's talking about. The Nazi robbers.
This is a horror movie idea. This is a horror movie idea. They do this thing like they make a deal and the Lions win a ring. They should make this horror movie. Ooh, like a better version of him. Hollywood, if anybody's watching. I think this is a great idea. Lions get Super Bowl out of it though. The question is, what do the Vikings have to do?
The thing is, if the Lions were ever going to get skull,
it's coming. We're going to get some Viking fans up in here.
Oh man, this is too much. This was great. I'm dying. Oh man. Oh, I don't even know what else I had. I was gonna wow. That took some man. That was something, buddy. You've been saying
I feel that if Detroit was going to get a ring within the last 2 seasons, probably would have been their chance with the roster they have.
They ain't gonna get one with Dan Campbell. I don't think. I don't know.
But I don't think it's necessarily Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dan is not scared to put it on the line. Dan is willing to put any and everything on the line to win.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works in their favor, and sometimes it doesn't.
I like him as a coach. I question, in all seriousness, if he's too aggressive to trust, even if the roster stayed healthy. And the bigger problem is Goff has got to have like everything perfect more than. And somebody asked me, is he a top 10 QB? And I was like,
no,
I don't think so. Also, like when the line's not right, he still turns into a pumpkin. He's a little better under pressure, but I would love to see Love or Caleb with that weaponry. Oh my gosh, the Lions are stacked. You got Laporta barely even getting used. You got St. Brown. You got Gibbs. That's just ridiculous. And not to mention Jameson and Williams and Tesla. It's just they're stacked, man. Like that offense alone should get you to the playoffs.
Exactly. I don't understand.
But they did lose both coordinators last year. I'm curious if they hired the right dudes. That's what Philly ran into. So we're gonna see. I think the division is a 3-headed race. I am just gonna ignore Minnesota until I see it. I love their coach.
Don't do that.
They got Kyler Murray, man. This is like
JJ's trying to find his rhythm. You leave my Wolverine alone.
He's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing the stuff next, man.
I mean, the way he's been playing, everyone's going to leave him alone. I mean, dude is he's pretty hot garbage right now. I mean, there's some things that stink, and then it's his playbook.
When does Call of Duty come out? That's what I want to know. When is it gonna fall off? That's what you got to bet.
It's already on the pre-order.
I was going to say that's in October.
Okay, so Call of Duty comes out.
That's the pre-order. It's already on the pre-order because it always usually comes out around my husband's birthday, which is in November. Because I always get it for him for his birthday. I've got it for him every year since we've been together, and they're doing it early this year for some odd reason. Like they're starting the pre-order now.
That's because GTA is being dropped in 19.
That's why.
19th.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because the new Grand Theft Auto is coming out, right?
Yep, November 19th.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and put in my pre-order for my Call of Duty so I can play.
I thought it was. Wait. GTA is this year?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the game launches October 23rd. Oh, well, we're only going to get a month and a half of good play from him.
Well, I mean, it's either that or, I mean, it's either they suck or they're going to suck more. I mean, with their quarterback situation.
To the 90 people watching, I really appreciate you guys because this has been such a fun show. Here's what you got to do. Kyler Murray. You just need to, if he wants to do this seriously, he needs to go chuck his systems and throw them out the window. And don't even mess with that because when they have to put a clause in for you to study your playbook, man, I feel bad for Kevin O'Connell. Like,
oh, child.
This guy.
Like, should we start praying right now?
I think I would rather have him over Geno Smith, but that's only because Geno Smith is old. Like, that's close. You make me pick between Geno Smith and Kyler Murray. That's a tough one. Like,
I mean, they're both up there in age, so it's kind of like, which one do you go for? Because they're both up there in age. Kyle and Geno, they're both up there.
How old is hold on? How old is Kyler Murray? Let me see. Kyler Murray is only how old is he?
I don't think he's 30 yet.
He's only 29 in August. How old is Geno?
That's old for a quarterback.
Geno is 36. Geno, I can't believe Geno got another job. I feel bad for Jets fans. I'm like, that sucks for you guys.
They ain't taste them the first time. They want a second helping.
That's if he don't get this before he suit up for what I hear is going on in the streets.
We gotta be appreciative as Packers fans and Bears fans because you could be a Jets fan, you could be a Dolphins fan, you could be a Vikings fan. Life sucks.
Lord. I would never.
Be a Lions fan. That would be pretty miserable. The fact they were excited when they made a conference championship is like, yeah, they haven't even sniffed a Super Bowl. It's kind of, yeah. Man, this was a lot of fun. And Janae, do you guys have any other thoughts before we boogie in a few? I got one more for you guys in a minute.
No, I'm good right now.
Here's my last question for you guys. Oh, wait, Janae, go ahead. Sorry.
I hope that it's going to be a fun season, a safe season, on and off the field, because there's a lot of issues on a lot of teams that's going on. And I hope the refs actually do their jobs. I hope people don't try to go out of their way to hurt people, but we already know what it is. I'm just hoping that everybody goes in and handles what they need to handle. The goal is Super Bowl. So,
okay, well, that wasn't my question. I had a fantasy one. What's the Packers ceiling? Like, let's say Micah and Kraft get healthy. I want Med's answer too. What's the Packers ceiling? What's the ceiling? What's the floor? Let's have some fun with this. What's the ceiling? What's the floor? Where do you think they actually land this season? Right now, do they make the playoffs?
Yes.
We're good at that.
Lately, we've been getting there by the skin of our teeth with this new quarterback.
I mean, y'all do like the 7th seed.
Yeah, I think we're a 7th seed again, unfortunately. I really do.
My goal for us this season is to be the 4th.
So
I want to be on the 4th, at least.
That's winning the division. That's winning the division.
Yeah, he hasn't won a division since he's been quarterback. Do that. That'll impress me.
Hey, you know who has won the division though?
Aaron Rodgers.
And
Aaron Rodgers.
Nope, who won recently? He ain't even in the division anymore. I mean,
did Rex Grossman win a division title one time?
He did. Coochie.
Caleb. Oh, Jared's too. That's crazy to hear that, actually. Okay, so you think that your ceiling is the Packers win the division? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want. It's tied.
It should be Super Bowl, but Mike has got to be 100, so I got to see it. Med, what do you think?
I can see playoffs.
He's been long enough to do that. He needs to handle his business.
Floor, I will say low teens, first round pick.
Yeah, like 7, 8, 9 ish, probably.
No, I'd say like 12, 13.
I wouldn't go that low. I'd say maybe 10.
Oh, no.
No, that's about right. 12, 13. So you're going to be right there for the playoffs. I think that y'all have a chance of winning the division. But also at the same, depending on what's going to happen with a certain play caller throughout the season.
The fluke?
The flop.
Arizona, which is interesting.
Yeah. But I could see anywhere between making the playoffs and having a low teens pick.
Which is like probably a record of like 8, 9-ish, probably.
7-ish, yeah.
7.
7.
If they only win 7 games, I would be a little disappointed. But Kraft and Micah are starting the season.
I said 6, 7.
So I feel like if they start hot, they're going to finish well, probably. So I'm going to be curious what happens. My floor is miss the playoffs. My ceiling would be probably where Janae had them, winning the NFC North, because I think it's up for grabs. As good as Chicago is, they'll probably, I don't know if they're going to be able to win that many games.
It's going to be a step back for us, I believe.
And Detroit
I think so too. Detroit is butchered.
And Detroit's in a weird spot where I don't know if I trust them either. So this is gonna be an interesting season. All right, same question for the Bears. This will be the last one. I'll save my fantasy one for next time. Bears, floor and ceiling. Do they miss the playoffs? Is that the floor, or do you think a wild card?
Miss pretty much the same thing with me. I think it could be like a low teens pick to win in the division as the ceiling.
I think so too.
But they're also going to be playing a first place schedule, which will actually hurt them a little bit. So,
good point. Renee, what do you think? Similar for the Bears? Or are you like, I can't see them. The worst I can see the Bears is kind of like the Packers, like 7 wins if they just.
That's what I'm saying. That's the worst I can see them. I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna be truthful. They're decent. But again, it's a new season. They've lost a lot, gained certain things, and it's pretty much anybody's game at this point. I can see them like possibly being maybe the 7th or 8th seed, or possibly taking the division. I mean, you can't. I mean, they don't call us the blue and black division for nothing, So it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be it's going to be between us and them to take the division. It'll be between us and the Bears.
I think so too. Unless the Lions have something to say, we're going to see. We're going to see how healthy that offensive line is, how healthy the defense is.
They'll be talking to Minnesota on the couch next.
Yeah, Minnesota, I got to see Kyler Murray be good for more than 4 weeks. Like they'll probably. There's a chance the Vikings will start off super hot and then like only win like 2 games down the stretch. And I think the Packers and Bears, the 2 of the youngest teams in the NFL, are just going to get better and better.
Yeah, but he's coming from the west to the north, baby. This is a whole different situation. Them hits get harder in the cold. Okay, the teams are more brutal in the north. Like it's gonna be a new day for him. It's gonna be like the new military kid going to a new school on the first day, trying to figure out their footing. Okay, they're gonna light him up like Christmas if he don't do what he's supposed to do.
He does have a lot of weapons, though. He does. If there was one spot, yeah. They went out and they got.
I mean, he has Jones, and you're right. He does have Jefferson.
Hold on, and they have Hawkinson, and they grabbed the receiver from who did they grab from San Fran? They have Jordan Addison, and they grabbed and they have Juwan Jennings, and they still have Jordan Mason. That's a pretty stacked if the offensive line stays healthy. If there was anyone for Kyler Murray to figure this out, it's pretty much there.
Like, yeah, but if he doesn't stay healthy, then what good is he? Because he has the habit of getting hurt a lot in the season too.
Then we're gonna see JJ.
Oh Lord! Don't be talking about my man like that. Leave JJ alone, okay? He is meditating. Leave JJ alone.
I want to see JJ there. I think I'd rather see JJ.
I want JJ to show me the championship JJ. I want JJ to show me the wolf JJ. I know there's a lot of potential in JJ. I've watched JJ play every year for Michigan, and I know what he can do. I'm just waiting to see.
I know what he can do too. He can hand off the ball like nobody.
I'm just waiting to see what he can do.
30 times a game. Just hand it off. Jordan.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see, light a fire under his behind. Like, what is going on? Like,
ooh, we got a Twitter fan here like this. As a Lions fan, we have an easy schedule, and he's right about this. I think the Lions are a sneaky pick to win the division, and there's a chance there's 3 playoff teams: Lions, Packers, and Bears. And there's a chance the Lions could. I just want to see if that defense can stay healthy. It's going to be interesting. Like this right here, I can't see the Vikings. Flip the Bears and the Vikings. No, wait, sorry. Flip the Lions and the Vikings. That sounds more accurate-ish. And the Packers, I think it's going to be like 3 teams within a game at 11 and 10. The Packers are 13 and 4. That would be a
quit smoking weed.
That would be awesome, but with Jordan Love, I don't see it.
Well, the other problem is with Micah. Micah ain't going to be 100 until near the end of the season. He probably isn't even played.
Put that bullshit back up there real quick.
And then we lost Garrett.
What kind of crap is that? Vikings 11-6.
Say it again, huh?
Hold on a second. I'm going to write this down.
Cracker, please.
Vikings 11.
What you talking about?
We're going to do our own predictions, but not today. I want to do those in August.
Okay,
are you inhaling something up there? Are you hitting the computer duster or something? What are you doing, man?
I'm gonna roll with homie on this one, though. I'm going to roll with homie. I'm going to see.
You better not roll very far.
I might roll with snake eyes, huh, man?
Campbell is going to get fired if the Lions only win 6.
I agree. They'll fire him if they only win 6. I can see it.
If the Packers win 13 with Micah only playing half the season, man, I'd be mad.
If Matt don't turn it around, he gone too.
Well, this was highly, highly entertaining. Janae, you got any final thoughts before we boogie in a minute?
You guys are doing great. I appreciate you guys. Keep doing your thing. Everybody like, subscribe, sponsor, donate, support my boys. They're doing their thing this season. I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to come up. I hope I can still come back and still join you guys on the panel. I love y'all. And please support. Listen, they do commercials. Okay, they do videos. Jason. Okay. Look, they sponsor soda. Coke Zero, where you at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a Coke Zero. I need my Coke Zero. Here's my Coke Zero.
Jason got dropped on his head.
And it was a pleasure, Isaac, to cook for you. Thank you for coming to my home.
They need to go over there and check him out.
Next, if I make it back out to Texas,
man, I had a concussion.
You know where to go for a good food. You know where to go.
Protocol. He's in concussion protocol.
I'm like in total disbelief right now. What the fuck? Oh.
He said, "This delusion up in here. I can't take it."
I was like, I love it. This is cool too. I like this. The NFC North to me is going to be one of the most competitive divisions this year, so we're going to be talking about this so much. We will be back because our draft is actually a month from now, so we're definitely going to come back on before. So.
And Fanatic, go blue, baby. That's right. Go Wolverines. Yes.
Hold on one second.
Hold on. What you got? Oh, you got something?
Yeah.
I think he's got a note for everybody.
I got something.
He's got goodies for us, guys. Hold on. Hang tight. Don't leave yet.
All right. Give me a second.
Oh no, you're good. I can't wait to see this. This is gonna be great. Jason, I love you. Please continue to watch. We'll have you on soon. I gotta hear. We're gonna do like a Packer record, like all the games. I want to hear those 13 wins.
How fun!
Why? And then I want to hear Meds on the Bears. That'll be fun. I do those, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do them soon. Where I do like my record predictions.
But that means Jordan Love is gonna have to get in touch with his inner Aaron Rodgers and beat the Bears twice.
I gotta say, man, I'm gonna spin it positive. I love
He
Jason's
only beat y'all once a year.
I do. We're thinking about going to the Packer Bear game, but the tickets are just wild. They're
ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Bay, it was like $800 a ticket. I was like, man, I'm a teacher, man.
Bro, that's a Honda.
I was like, I need donations. I'll do a stream from the game. I'm just kidding.
Right.
Wow. In Soldier Field, they were still at least $500.
Dude, for me to fly from here to Lambeau, it was $1,000 round trip. I looked it up. For me to fly from Dallas, from the DFW to fly from there to Lambeau, $1,000 round trip with my military discount.
If you do it flying to Appleton, or do what I did a few years ago and land in Illinois and rent a car.
Yep.
It's actually cheaper. I think it's cheaper. The flights to Illinois are super cheap. Especially if you have family up there. I got
family in Detroit.
Ooh. Well, the flights to Illinois actually, some metal of this, I'm promoting the Bears right now, but the flights to Illinois were only like $49. But renting the car is expensive. But that's what I did when I went a few years ago. So
that's why I used public transportation.
Yeah.
But I was actually looking around to see if there was like any good Buckeye slogan, but they all suck.
Exactly.
Because we have so many Michigan people here.
That's right. Ain't nobody worried about the suck eyes.
You're not even an Ohio State fan. You're just trying to cause shit.
That's what I do.
That's what you do.
That's what I do.
Over there talking fast, wearing Michigan colors.
My mother-in-law's favorite team is Michigan, is Wolverines in college.
Really?
Yeah. She's a Bears fan too, but
interesting. Yeah.
The Lions on the Packers belt. We've not forgot about last year. I loved last year, especially that first or second game. Ooh, that was a fun one. Mike chased down Goff.
You were at my house, right?
I love this trade. Yes. What?
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what's up?
I think you were at my house for that game because I did the wings. I did ghost pepper, barbecue, lemon pepper, and regular, and then I did the fruit train and all that other
ghost
stuff.
Ghost pepper, you just made my asshole pop.
When my dad's not sick, we'll do a show so he can talk
that
to you.
Shit sound like it would be hot coming out, boy. I mean, damn.
Ghost pepper salsa, so there you go.
Smooth going in, evil coming out.
Just like Chipotle. Just like
it's crazy. My husband, he'll eat ghost pepper salsa on everything. Like
hell no.
Chips,
hell no.
His tacos. I'm just like,
He done scared damn Izac out of here. He's sitting there like, oh no.
I had to go to the bathroom.
If you ate that, I definitely can understand why. Freaking molten lava coming out your beehole. Asshole, give you a slamming standing ovation from that ass cheeks clapping the whole damn time. Over and go, whoo.
I am not sharing the show with my kids. I'm gonna be like, do not watch it.
Yes, do not watch this show, children. Children, don't watch this.
Oh, you wait. I can't wait to be in mid-season form. I'm working in a place
it's like the South Park episode when he shits fire after he eats Chipotle.
Hot.
It's just fire on his asshole. It's just
fire.
I'm like, okay, I want something to drink, but I'm like, do I go behind me or do I just grab a water?
Grab whatever you want. The Lions. Oh, this guy wants to talk some smack, man.
What? What?
Oh my.
When?
Win a Super Bowl. Go to the playoffs. Make the Super Bowl. How about that?
Let me get you some dark liquor for this.
I mean, won the Super Bowl. You're talking about a game that happened in the regular season. What did y'all do in the postseason?
The Lions
come over here with that garbage.
The Lions crack me up because
it's so cute.
They talk so much shit.
They go from Lions to freaking Cubs in no seconds. I mean, watch out for the hyenas, man. They're coming for you.
We gotta bring John back on this year, and I want him in the comments. The guy, oh man, I want him feeling good about his Lions. It's like Cowboys fans when they're feeling good, they're just talking shit. But at least the Cowboys have history to stand on. The Lions.
You had 2 good years.
Yeah.
2 good years.
2 playoff wins.
2 good years. Hey, congratulations. You were the first team to go 0-16. Good job. Good job. That's great. You're number 1 in something, right? Number 1 in something.
And you know who was part of that 0-16 team? Dan Campbell. He knows how to lose.
That's right.
Oh my. Y'all just ganging up on that man.
He ain't gonna watch this anymore. I got disowned.
Oh yeah, he will.
Somebody freaking blocked me because I said John Elway was one of my favorite quarterbacks, and he's like, "You're gonna get an unfollow." And I was like, "Just for saying I like John Elway. I like that cut, man. Let me see it really quick. That's cool, man. Let me see the cut."
I mean, you traded away Matthew Stafford so he could win a Super Bowl. What does that say?
So I got a lame one. Is yours a tumbler? What was it?
It's
Bears.
It's a tumbler.
Yeah. I like it.
Has like the old school helmets right there. Actually, my adopted nephew gave me this. Has all their logos on it.
Cool. I gotta get a Packer version of that. With the whole, I like the old school. The helmet on the top. It's got like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, check that out. It's like all the old school stuff.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
That's like, hold on 1 second.
When I saw it, he was like, "I don't know if you like." I was like, "Shit, I love this." Where's my Michigan man at? I want you to come back.
Baby,
I love you now.
Like this. So it's got the old school. I should put this on the wall behind me. It's in the other room, but it's got the old school Packers logo. Yeah.
That's mine over there. And then on the outside of the door, it is told to behold of the maize and orange.
Even though you're a Bears fan, man, I have a lot of respect for you because win or lose, you are down for your team and you're fair.
Yeah. No, I'm a bit. I agree. That was my helmet when I was a kid. That thing is 39 years old now. And that's a game worn helmet right there.
It's awful. I showed Isaac my Packer section in my closet. He said, "Girl," I said, "I know." I got like 5 Packer purses. I got like 4 jackets. I got like 10 jerseys. And remember, I showed the one that Aaron Jones signed.
Leave the.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, well, on the plus side, at least it ain't like a Detroit Lions closet. That's all full of toilet paper. What you got, buddy?
We're gonna have a funny.
Don't make me choke on this water.
You been to the NFC Championship, man? That's nice. Have you all been to a Super Bowl?
NFC Championship.
Have you been to? When's the last time you won an NFL championship? 1950.
Man.
What? Y'all cursed. Y'all cursed. What? Well, at least your team is actually going to stay in Detroit. I mean, someone has to play in that hole, right? I've been to Detroit. I know what it looks like.
Their last championship.
It's a nice city.
Oh, they won 3 in the 50s, actually. Holy crap. 57. They were actually really good right before.
Yeah, no, in the 50s, they were good.
They actually won 3 in the 50s, 52, 53, 57, and 35.
Their record, I mean, their championships ain't old. They're vintage.
It's almost like the New York Knicks, but not quite. Where like there was people still alive.
Well, they won.
Don't you do
they
that?
Just won.
They won. The Knicks.
They just won. That's something the Lions will never do.
You know, y'all so irritating.
I love you, Fanatic. I give you props on that. Yes, no, trust me. As someone that has never,
I understand, Fanatic. I get it, bro. Because I miss Aaron Rodgers every day.
Because I feel bad for some Lions fans, but then some talked so much shit 2 years ago when they were really good, and I was like,
when they actually won.
So I was like, this is the first time you're good, and they're talking shit. It just was like a new.
No, but it went past just normal shit talking. It went to the land of delusion.
That was my problem. So I was like, okay, I feel bad.
They were doing too much.
Whereas Vikings fans just, they know
quiet as usual.
They know it's gonna come most of the time. Some Vikings fans talk a lot of shit, but they know the misery is coming. They know. Vikings fans know.
They're like a damn serial killer. They try to jump out the closet, but they.
I mean, the thing that I think is actually kind of ironic is that Detroit Lions went out and just opened up their own kind of. They branded their own whiskey. It was a good thing because they're just preparing their fans for the postseason.
Charles Woodson got his own whiskey for the Wolverines.
True Grit.
Indiana Bears has a nice ring to it. He's like, I've been there. We talked.
Hey, we're the best team in Indiana right now. I mean, can the Detroit Lions say the same thing in Michigan?
I'm weak.
Oh, man. All right. So I got a boogie because I actually got to go do a little more work in a minute. But, man, our draft is in 4 weeks. So everybody watching, we will be back in July early because we've got a dynasty draft early in July. So we'll be back after the 4th. You guys can expect us. I don't know when, but we'll definitely be back for at least a couple shows in July. And then we talked about doing it last year. We're going to be doing some division previews for you guys in August. It'll be a lot of fun. So we'll be doing some fancy content, some division previews. We'll obviously start with the NFC North. We'll break each team down. We'll give you our record predictions. We'll rank them, and then we'll come back in December and January and revisit and see who was right. Maybe we'll put a little bit of money on it on the side. So, but he's right. The injury bug thing,
That's part of the game.
Packers know that all too well. Every year we do. Every year receivers hurt for us, man.
Yeah, we do. Somebody's always getting hurt because somebody's overthrowing the ball.
Fanatic, seriously, come back, please.
Yes.
This is going to be reunited. I need you to come here. I have Jason all the time spewing diarrhea every 5 seconds. We're going to win the championship. We're going to win the championship. Can't do it if you're always a 7 seed. And I mean, come on, bro.
Why are we getting the smoke?
Jason does it to me. He has a special bond with me. And Fanatic is starting to get that too. Eventually, my goal this season is to have one rival for every NFC North team.
I like it. Good.
I like it.
We're going to be talking a lot of crap this year, but I'll be bringing my dad on for some fantasy shows. Med is in my fantasy league.
How's that? Tell him I said hey.
He's a little sick. He's been kicking a sinus infection, so you'll see him soon. He'll be on.
He got an norovirus, does he?
Listen, I had that when I was supposed to see you last. I had a real bad sinus infection, and I had an eye infection and an ear infection on top of it. So I was all messed up.
For those that have never had the joy that is the norovirus, that is when you are basically projectiling out the both sides at the same time.
Ooh.
It's called the poo cruise.
It's like a horrible bug, I heard.
I've had it twice.
You don't want it. We're going to educate the children. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want no part of it.
Please, children, wash your hands.
Yes.
And if you got to keep it with you, stay home. Don't bring that shit to the school.
If you're sick, if you have a fever, if you're not feeling well, don't go to church. Don't go home. Don't go to school. Just stay home, please. Just please.
I love it. Good message at the end of the show, guys. Really good. No, I agree. But no, he's just healing.
Wash your hands.
But Fanatic, we love you. Thank you for watching.
With soap.
Jason, I loved your prediction. I hope it's true. I really do. If we're 13-4, can you imagine how pissed Med's gonna be?
Med ain't gonna want to talk to us.
No, I'll be fine with it because I'll sit there and I'll be like, Jason's finally right about this. I'll be like, hot damn. Yeah, I mean, he's only said it 100 times, but you know what? One out of 100. It finally
came true.
Hey, man, we have the best odds in the NFC North right now.
I mean, it's like the Jay-Z song goes, 99 problems, but the prediction ain't one.
That's true.
And Pitch, thank you for watching. Bears still suck. That's how I'm going to end the show.
Not like if the Bears suck, what do the Packers do? Who lost to who in the postseason? Jason. Who lost to who in the postseason? Who is making an image from a game? From that postseason game.
It's like your.
It was denied though, so I mean, so at least you don't have that.
It's like your one moment of fame. I hate it.
I love it though. Hey, you know what we should do is at the end of every episode, we should play that little clip that you and Janae sent me.
Oh my God!
And the very end is the best part.
Of course.
Hold on, I got it. I'm going to share it with everybody. Let's have some. Do
you actually have that?
Oh, wow.
I didn't delete it. It's still on YouTube.
Lord.
I own my crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
He still has 2 games that he has to wear a Bears jersey.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Where is it? 20.
But you look real good in that green though.
Oh, there we go.
Brings out my brown in my eyes.
Yes. So sexy.
Okay.
Stop.
Wait. All right, here it is. This
sucks. Gosh.
This is gonna suck
so bad.
Med's gonna love this.
I love it every time. It's like Christmas every day.
Oh, here we go.
Why
there we go. The Bears gonna win? Nah. Packers looking good.
We're looking good. Let's keep it up. Light it up. Come on.
This part's sponsored by Bud Light.
Touchdown!
Wait a minute, you didn't have the one that I had where it shows the final score.
I don't have that one.
I'll have to send it to you so you can keep that.
No, you can have it.
You're going to make a clip out of this, I swear. You're going to make a clip out of it, aren't you?
I already did.
I want to see it.
I have it. Yeah, I have it. I don't have it right now.
Oh, because your computer isn't up there. Dang, man. Yeah. We had me on too. All right. So we'll play that for you guys in the future. But for the 100 people watching at the end of June, I appreciate you guys. Janae, this was a blast. Med, you were on one. Bring that in. That was fun energy. I loved it. Fanatic, thank you for staying for everything, buddy. Jason, everybody, you guys rock. We'll be back in July. And I'm going to make sure I say the thing at the end of this. Hold on. Here we go. There's the thank you.